Okay, there we go. It lost the Facebook connection for some reason. It was really weird. All right, James, Paul. Just finished tagging a couple of folks here. Lucas, Thomas is in, Seth is in, Dave, Beeler. All right, I think we're good. I think we are good. Okay, we got 4 in, so we're good. All right, let's just make sure where we're at. All right, I think we are good there. We are good on all of those. Perfect. All right, just wanted to see something really quick. I'm trying to see if I can see the chat box from this side. Oh, I can. All right, so I can see it on the YouTube side. All right. Cool. All right. So I can't comment on the Facebook one, but I can at least see it. So that's exciting. All right, cool. All righty. So it's been a little while. So let's give a quick refresher. So Marbles on Stream, we've got 25 custom names loaded up. We've got all of our 25 names. James in the number 1 spot. Paul's splattered in. Thomas has got a couple of randoms. Lucas is in for a couple of spots. Seth bought 2. I think he's in there for 3. I didn't know if he bought 2 spots twice. Was feeling extra saucy. But we got Seth in there with a couple, and Andrew in there with a couple. So our full list is here, so we are good to go. Let's just take a quick peek here at our local leaderboard. So I have the Marble Random Flagship number 3 case race. We have not ran any races yet, so we've got a fresh list. So here we go. We are enabled. That is what we want to view. We are going to go to race. We are going to go to our Grand Prix. We are going to pick 3 total maps, and we are going to pick 3 random standard maps. So 1, 2, and 3. We are going to change this to 25 total participants, so all 25 are able to be in. Okay, perfect. Just making sure. Jeremiah, this is just a 25 spot dollar marble race. So winner on this one's gets 25 credit. 25 credit on this one. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and kick it off. It's 3 races: Frozen, Mountain Pass, and the Space Station. So here we go. Alrighty, everybody. Good luck. On 3, 2, 1, and dropping. Let's see who we got in here first. First one out looks to be James in the 3 spot. James in the 3 spot, taking the lead on out. Still leading it up front through the first pass. Lucas with 3 or 4 spots behind him. Nobody coming down on the other side yet. James in the 3 spot. Oh. Lucas in the 9 came through the crap a little faster. Lucas in the 9 on his way out. Lucas in the 9 spot, still number 1. Let's see, he doesn't totally avoid everything, but his own marble there in the 7 spot comes forward. Oh, but then he's going backwards. He's on his way back. Paul in the 5 spot. So we got Paul in the 5, Seth in the 13. That empty marble that you see with no number, that is the course record. So if you see an empty marble, that is just the course record marble. So as of right now, Paul in the 5 spot, beating the course record. Gets through it pretty quick. Everybody else getting held up pretty good back there. Paul in the 5 made it out pretty good. Nobody chasing him on the other side just yet. Still having a pretty clean race. Let's see how he does through the next spots. Oh, he gets stopped. Absolutely stopped. Here comes the course record marble. Course record marble comes through. Thomas in the 6 spot, still holding strong. Got some other ones coming down the other side, but they're getting held up pretty good up there. We got one big lap here until the finish. Paul in the 5. Thomas in the 10 spot is down and out. We lost Thomas in the 10 spot on the first race. Thomas in the first race is down. Makes it through the snowflake. Coming around, we should be on the last turn here towards the finish. There's the finish over there. Paul in the 5, still out there in number 1. Makes it through clean, stays on the level. Oh, he's going backwards. He's going backwards. James in the 4 can come back. He's leaving the door open for James. Course record marbles coming through. James in the 4. And Lucas in the 8 came down the side spot to win it. Lucas in the 8 spot came down to the left side. James in the 4 still coming through on second place. James in the 2nd spot. Paul in 5, who was leading the whole way, coming in finishing 3rd. We got James, and they're all dropping in now. Let's see who we got left. We got Seth up top, Thomas. We got a few other spots. Holding on. I gotta crack the comments open here on my phone while this one's finishing up. So I can't see any of the comments on this side. There we go. All right, Lucas in the number 8. Lucas, the man who absolutely hates marbles, winning the first one. Winning the first one. So we got Lucas in 1st, James rounding out 2nd and 3rd, followed by Thomas in 4th, Paul in the 4th, and Thomas in the 5th spot. Map number 2, Mountain Pass. Mountain Pass, map number 2. Map number 2. All right, this one, they'll drop in forward, and then they'll go down either side. So we'll leave this view up here for just a second. We'll see who ends up falling in this first spot. Thomas in the 10. Let's see. Dave in the 25. Everybody's just getting held up here, coming up and down the sides. And we got James is the first one. 3 spot and the 1 spot for James. Oh, the rock just opened right on up for him. We'll see if he's able to stay in the level here. Yeah, Seth is in for 5 spots. There's 5 total. Oh, the course record marble getting held up. We got James in the 1-2, Seth in the 3rd. James in the 3 spot. I don't know what happened to his nameplate here. There it is. James in the 1st and 2nd. He's got 1st, 2nd, and a 3rd spot. Seth in there. Let's see who comes out clean through the rocks here. Seth's getting held up. Thomas in the 7. Let's see, I don't know why you push back on this one, but Thomas in the 17. There we go. Thomas in the 17 breaks out of there first. Yeah, you're in for 5, Seth. Total 5. We can run it down after this one's over. Show you the full score. Thomas holding strong in the 17. We got coming up behind. I saw somebody flipping in there. There's James dropping up out of nowhere. I don't even know where he came from. Nobody down the other side. Thomas in the 17, still holding it out. Ope gets held up. James in the 1 spot. Breaks free. And, oh, he's totally stuck now. Totally stuck in the rocks. Totally stuck. James in the 1, Thomas in the 17. They've got nowhere to go. They got to wait for everybody else. They are dead in the water. They are totally stuck. They got too far out in front. Oh, the rock just disappeared on him. Thomas in the 17, making it through. James on the other side. And the finish, oh, it's going to be close. Thomas in the 17, James in the 1 spot. And Seth in the 16 rounding out third. Seth in the 21 marble. He fell off the side. He's done. We got Lucas in the 7 spot rounding out the 4th. Andrew in the 19 fell off. We got Lucas in the 11th spot. Coming in 5th. Thomas in 6th. We'll zoom out a little bit. There's everybody else falling in. Marbles are always here, man. Marbles are always ready. Seth in the 15, Lucas in the 9 spot, and Paul in the 5. They seriously got held up pretty heavy. So we'll start the countdown. We've got 36 seconds left. Oh, Paul in the 5's out. As usual, we're all waiting on Lucas. Slow shipper Lucas. We're waiting on him to come down and get us to the last race. Here he comes in the 9 spot and falls in. Thomas in the 17. Thomas in the 17 spot. So let's see where we're at. After 2 races. After 2 races, we've got tied for first. Thomas in the 17. Lucas in the 8th spot. James with 7 points in 3rd. He was a DNF on this race, but still up there tied with himself. 6 points and 6 points. That's going to round us out. 3rd and final race, the space station. 3rd and final race is the space station. There are community maps here. I haven't done too much with the community maps. Some of them seem to be pretty good, but I haven't done too much. All right, this one is pretty interesting. So here we go. Starting her up. I'm going to zoom out on this one because otherwise it's going to make you pretty dizzy. So we'll leave this one open. We'll see who kind of makes it through after this is hit the edge here. We'll see who the first is to hit the tube. This is like when you're dropping quarters in at the mall. Let's see. James in the 4. Paul in the 5. James in the 4 spot. First one out. Seth in the 18. James in 3rd. Oh, nobody in the top got held up there. Seth in the 18 all the way up top. Oh, gets held up. Andrew in the 24 comes up out of nowhere. Oh, Thomas in the 14 taking it back. It is a race. All right, nobody makes it through clean except James in the 2 spot. James in the 2 spot. So it'll take a second for it to catch up here, but James is all the way out there in the 2 spot. This one's going to catch up here in a second, but James made it all the way out there. So we got Thomas on his way out. Lucas is on his way out. Beeler's getting stuck up here. Let's see. Give this a second for the scoreboard to catch up here. Lucas all the way out there in the 9. So James in the 2 spot still has the lead out there. I got to wait for that scoreboard to update over here on the right for me to get over to that marble. There we go. All right, James in the 2 spot. James in the 1. Beeler in 3rd. Dave in 4th. Let's see, who's going to get stuck here? Everybody makes it through pretty clean. James made it through. Solid. Who's that? Beeler in the 24. It's out in 3rd. Dave back there in 3rd. Let's see, who's going to get stuck? Clean here, but we're getting held up here. Dave cleans it to the outside. Andrew's still there. Dave's first one out. Dave's the first one out. Beeler stuck in 2nd there. Let's see how much more we got. There's the finish line all the way out there in the distance. You can just see it. Andrew in the 24. We should have 2 more spots here to go through. Oh, Andrew gets stuck coming around that turn. Makes it through pretty clean. Pretty clean pass. Andrew in 1st. Dave in 2nd. Thomas in 3rd. Our last section here. Andrew makes it through. Let's see, can he make it through clean? Dave in the 25 drops in at the last second. Beeler finishes 2nd. Dave in 1st. Thomas in 3rd place in the 10 spot. Seth Spot's rolling in here. Oh, Seth landed in the finish and then rolled out. His finish will count there, despite that his marble is still rolling. Where, I don't even know where you're just stuck there now. Stuck there forever. And Lucas in the 8th spot, coming in last. Let's see, do we have any more we're waiting on? We've got 50 seconds left. I don't see anybody in the last turn here. There we go. Dave in the 25. So let's see who we got after 3 races. After 3 races, our winner. Well, let's go to the finish and we'll see. This is going to be what it's going to be up top here, but there is a nice little result page here. In 3rd place, James Filion in 3rd place. In 2nd, Andrew Beeler in the 24 spot. Number 1, Dave Massaglia in the 25 spot, taking it home. Dave, congratulations, sir. $25 in credit going your way, sir. In the number 1 spot, 10 points, 1 win, total race, 3 races. Dave, congratulations, sir. You, sir, are 25 break credit dollars richer. Alrighty, folks. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We can definitely try to get some more of those up and going. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. A little something different. Break up the randoms a little bit from something that's a little bit, a little bit different. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. I appreciate it. We'll definitely try to get a couple more of these going. And see if we can't get that heritage, or I'm sorry, the flagship case that we've got filled up. I do have a case of fully loaded. I do have a case of undisputed sitting here, so plenty of options. I've got plenty of loose stuff as well. If anybody's interested in anything loose, hit me up, give me a shout, and we'll get it going. So thank you all.